From a young age, human beings are hardwired for wonder. As we grow old, we lose something of this childlike wonder. We get weighed down by our routines, our struggles, our disappointments. We become blind to the beauty all around us. We may be living in the 10th happiest country here on planet Earth, but suicide is the leading cause of premature death in our country. I think deep down, there's something missing. Because if our happiness is tied to our circumstances, then because our circumstances are always going up and down, coming and going, changing, it's kind of like our hearts are in this constant state of emotional rhythmia. And if home is where the heart is, then maybe that explains why there's so much heartache today. If all of our efforts to fill this spiritual hole, this sense of finding home in our hearts is leaving us longing for more, then maybe joy isn't something we achieve. Maybe it's something we must receive like a gift at Christmas, because maybe joy is a symptom of the act of the receiving itself. And I happen to think that that's what we find here in Luke chapter 2. Weary shepherds tending sheep outside the city of Bethlehem. They're in a circumstance, humdrum, mundane, we've done this before, shepherding in a field. And then, boom, the night sky lights up. Joy interrupts. The good news of Jesus connects with people in the ordinary of their circumstance. You don't need to manufacture the right feelings. You do not need to have some secret knowledge. You do not need to have some right moral character within you before you can come to the Christian gospel and say, I get it. I'm ready for church now because I'm all clean. Here I am, God. That's not the way this works. But he's not any ordinary baby. He's the Savior, Christ, Lord. This Jesus, then, is not just good news connecting with people where they're out in the humdrum of the mundane. He's God himself connecting with all humanity in his humanity. And where are we at as humanity? By coming as a man in Jesus, God is connecting with all of the mess somehow. It's a challenge to this prevailing cultural idea out there that happiness is wed to your circumstances. I mean, why did Jesus die? For the joy that was set before him, he endured the cross, despising its shame. What was the joy of Jesus set before him? He's God. He had everything except you. He didn't have you. That's why he came as a baby. That's why he went to the cross. This is how adults can experience unfiltered childlike joy. See what great love the Father has lavished on us. That's more than we need. That we should be called children of God, because that is what we are. Trust therefore in God's interrupting joy. And I'm screaming at myself because I don't do this all the time. This world hasn't stopped being a place of wonder, only our hearts have grown weary. But the message of Christmas is God's way of restoring what's been lost. Best Christmas gift is and has always been the first Christmas gift. Joy to the world.